What is up, guys? Mighty Skater Girl here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to have an awesome setup for the Dud-launcher. Now, this is probably my favorite setup so far. I'm only level 7, so I haven't experienced so much of the game, but I mean, I've experienced it to a point where I understand like how the guns work and what's best for me, at least. So hopefully this can help you out if you start to play Loadout. So let's go ahead and get into the attachments that are on here. I have an aluminum stock on here because if you look, even if I put like a compact thing on there, it increases the damage and increases the aim accuracy. Also, if you put poor stock on, if you're starting off, it gives a lot. It boosts your reload speed, your rate of fire, your damage, and your aim accuracy. It does take down stability a little bit, but it's kind of easy to control the gun when you're playing anyway, so that's not really necessary. So once we get into the scope, I don't have an official scope, but it is a laser guidance system because of the fact that when you play this, when you use this laser guidance system, it's easier because you know where your bullets are going. And as you know, like in any other shooter game, the laser sight is very helpful because it shows where your bullets are going and if it's going to hit the enemy or not. And that's why I have the laser guidance system. I have the hexa barrel on because of the fact that I want all my bullets accessible as soon as possible. I don't want to have to wait for it to go through the little from the magazine into the barrel and everything like that. It's just much easier to have everything right accessible to you. The trigger is full auto because it's faster to get the bullets out there. If you had like a semi-automatic, it would take you some time. You have to like use your trigger finger and just spam it to get all the bullets out. But when you have full auto, you can just hold it and all the bullets are just flying at the enemy and you'll get the kill instantly. Well, almost instantly. But anyway, so next thing I have, the type of bullets that I have are pyro, because if you keep shooting your enemy to the point of where they're on fire, the fire does damage to them over time, and you can honestly just shoot your enemy and keep shooting them until they have a little bit of health left and they'll be on fire, so you just honestly just walk away from them and they'll end up burning to death anyway. I have the turbo on there because it's easier, as I said before. That's why I put the full auto on there, so you can get the bullets out faster to take out your enemies, and the turbo just makes it that much faster. So when you put that on there, that helps a lot as well. I just have regular crack shell. I'm probably gonna get into these a little later, but at the same time, I guess impact would be helpful because why not? Let me see. Yeah, it gives a boost in damage, and when I can get a level 7, but I spent a lot of money before I made this video because I wanted to make sure I had the best setup for you guys. But yeah, the impact would be better. The impact level 7, it will give you 40 damage, which will make this gun way more powerful than it is right now, at least by, I don't know, what is it now, like 2 points, but it still helps out. The more damage, the better. For this one, oh no, I haven't even done this at all either, but I didn't see a reason to, but I think the compact would be really good as well. It puts the most damage on there other than timed. Yeah, they add more damage on them, so maybe I'll look into that as soon as possible. I can put it on right now, honestly, and now the gun is 40 damage. And over here I put explosive rounds because also it helps. I already have pyro rounds, but the explosion does extra damage to the enemies, which will help you get them down faster and move on to the next one, depending on what game mode you're playing. The way you want to run around. If you're playing like I think it's hardpoint, or it's not called hardpoint, domination, and you're running to different points, you're gonna want to get to that point, and the explosion really helps because usually the enemies are all together in one area, and the explosion just does more damage to all the enemies at one bullet. So yeah, let's go ahead into the arena, and I'm gonna show you some of the things that are helping. It shows how the gun works and everything like that. If you haven't played this game, you kind of can see. So right now, all I had to do was hold it. The reload speed is not the best, but while you're reloading, it's always good to pull out your secondary. Right now I can't do it because I'm testing this weapon, but I will have some gameplay that is showing, and as you can see, they are burning to death. See, now I can just kind of shoot them up, reload a little bit, throw a pyro grenade at them maybe. They're already on fire, so they're losing damage already, and they're just losing damage. I can easily just walk over here and see, and they just burn to death eventually. So if you just keep shooting them, they're on fire now. They're gonna eventually burn to death, but you want to keep putting the damage into them consistently, because of course you want your enemies to be down because they can still shoot you while you're walking away from them. But they are burning right now, and they are eventually going to burn to death. As you see, he just burned to death, and he's gonna burn to death, and that is how that works. And that is how you use this dud launcher setup. You can use it, and I hope you guys are getting some sort of benefit from watching this video and by using this setup. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Do, do, do.